Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Korilakkuma by Tomica. This is part of the Dream Tomica series. Korilakkuma is the character car for one of the characters of the Rilakkuma world. This is Korilakkuma. It appears to be a smaller bear compared to its main character, which is Rilakkuma. It is very similar with the Rilakkuma car that I featured earlier in the channel, and it has its own characteristics. Here is how Korilakkuma looks like. Here's the box. You can see that this is the illustration of the character, and this is how this character has been translated into the Dream Tomica character car. The thing is, I researched a little bit about this character. I thought at first that Korilakkuma is a female character, but it turns out to be a genderless character. I'm not very familiar with how Korilakkuma was conceptualized, but I know that this is a smaller character compared to Rilakkuma. With that out of the way, let's take a look at this model. Here is Korilakkuma. The face is in the front with paint designs. This is mostly metal on the body. There are some plastic parts, and these are the ears. The front has the painted snout with a nose and mouth. The eyes for the front lights, but they're not really lights. They're more of a design because this is I assume, this is a small vehicle. It's a theme park car. Here is the driver's side. This is a right-hand drive car. It is a small car, and it shows because of the size of the door. It's a bit larger than usual when compared to the regular car of Tomica models. It has an outline of the door and the door handle over here. At the passenger side, it's pretty much the same. There's not much to see here except the outline of the door, the door handle, the wheel, which is in two different shades of pink. Although it's kind of hard to see at first, but there is a different paint at the bottom, similar with Rilakkuma. There's a white paint for the belly. Here's the back. It has a window that is the same outline as the head of Korilakkuma. At the bottom is the engine door, complete with these little casting for the hinges, the engine vents, even the tail at the bottom that I assume acts like a door handle to open the engine door if this becomes real. At the bottom is the third wheel for this car. The windows are clear. You can even see from here up to the front. Here's the top. It has more of the metal parts. The roof is smooth, just like the rest of the body. The way the ears have been assembled is more visible here. For the interior, here's the driver's side. You can see the driver's wheel from this window. There's nothing at the back of the ear except for the outline, a circular outline over here. Back at the interior, it's rather simple. All pink. Here are the car seats. Only 2 of them. I thought at first that there's additional seats at the back, but this is a small car, so I assumed that the piece over here is part of the engine, if this is real. Here's the front, so we can see more of the interior. And going to the passenger side, we can see a little bit more of the interior. I think that is more on the flooring. The other view of the seat. It's kind of hard to move this so you can see more of it, but there it is. Going at the bottom, that continues from this white painted belly part at the base. Here is the base. It's now painted in white. 3 wheels, 2 front wheels, and the wheel at the back. There's a working suspension for this car. So the working suspension only works in the front. So if I press the front, it works, but there's nothing at the back. Rolling the car is fine. It's smooth. You can even make turns for it. And if I push it, rolls good. Here's a short comparison of this character, Korilakkuma, the little bear, with the main character, Rilakkuma. They're very much the same when it comes to how they're made, but the way they're painted, and that makes them different for these 2 characters. This is the main character, Rilakkuma, and the other character in his world, Korilakkuma, the smaller bear. Okay. Now that he's here, we can post them alongside each other. This ends my video art on the Dream Tomica Korilakkuma by Tomica. Thanks for watching, enjoy our collection, and see you with the next model.